This heat, it's not regular, it's personal. What did I do to deserve this?
So, climate change. It's not the most glamorous topic, I know. It's messy, it's dramatic, it's a buzzkill basically, it's boring. I mean, who even cares about the climate, right? Well, I do, and you do too, but you don't realize it because who else is complaining about the heat these days? I know it's not just me, it's all of us. It's all of us that cast this fan into our classrooms trying to pacify ourselves, trying to feel the least bit comfortable. Climate change isn't the most conventional interest, but it's something that we all live with and something that is affecting us whether we realize it or not. So let's talk about it for the next few minutes. Climate is warming, the ice is melting, and the future feels a little shaky. It's not just about the polar bears and the turtles that we're trying to stop from going extinct. It's about food production, it's about water supply, and indirectly, if you didn't know, climate change affects the cost of pure water.
They're complaining that pure water is now 15 naira for one as opposed to the 5 naira that it was in 2015, 2013. And then you blame the government. Well, it's not just the government. We should hold ourselves accountable for it as well. You go to a party, you eat from a takeaway part, and you toss it aside. The rain is falling, you go and you dump your dirt into the gutters. You go to buy buns from Mama Nkechi, she gives you a nylon, you eat the buns from inside the nylon and you throw it away. The least you can literally do to help the environment is be mindful of the way that you throw away your dirt. Don't just fling it to the side. Not only does this impact or damage the climate or the environment, it also makes everywhere messy and smelly. And then you say that, oh, if you go to UK now, you won't see any dirty on the ground. Whereas you're the one that threw that Zippo bottle on the ground. I saw you, yeah. You're the one that will eat and you will throw things away, just throw things on the ground. It won't take anything to go and drop it in a dustbin where it will have more of a chance at getting recycled. So you are a part of the problem, you and every other person out there who decides to litter the environment. Because not only are you destroying the environment, you're making everywhere look unkempt and smell and look dirty, and you give us a bad name.
What I'm trying to say essentially is that you should be mindful of the way that you handle plastic and other things that can harm the environment. You can either decide to reuse it, and when you're done using it as much times as you can throw it away neatly, not on the ground where maybe rain falls and it just takes it alongside the rain to the stream, and then the fish eat the nylons. They either suffocate and die, or they swallow it, and then you eat the fish and you're eating fish debris. How do you think your health system is going to fare in the next years of your life? And then you go ahead and blame the healthcare system. You know fully well that the healthcare system in the country is not functioning, and you decide to live however you choose. You're the problem. And again, I digress. The moral lesson from the whole rant that I just went on is that you should really be mindful of the way that you discard your dirt. As far as climate change is concerned, that is literally the minimum that you can do, the bare minimum. You don't want to conserve energy, you don't want to, plant trees or any of that extravagant stuff. Just be mindful of how you discard your dirt. Don't buy something and fling it on the ground. Whose responsibility is it to pick it up? It's not that difficult to recycle things, to put things in a position where they can easily be recycled. You are adding to the problem if you decide to discard things on the ground for rain to just carry it away to the streams for your fish to eat, and then you eat the fish and then you eat the nylon that you threw away. Jesus. As I was saying, rising temperatures, they affect food production, water supply, even the prices of things like pure water. Meanwhile, the rich are always going to find ways to stay comfortable because they have the means, while everyone else is left to sweat it out. Climate change is not fair. It is a social justice issue. Did you know that we lose about 390 billion tons of ice in glaciers every year, or from glaciers every year? That's like a whole city of ice gone yearly. We are in danger as a society. If not us, then our generation's children to come. It's not all hopeless. Small actions add up. There is power in knowledge. I recognize that a lot of people are ignorant to climate change, its causes and effects, or people just choose not to care. But that's not the demographic of people I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about people who have no idea the impact of their actions on the environment. We can have a significant impact on the environment as people, as individuals, because we are 8 billion people. And if we decide to take action, in the little things that we do, in the way that we live our lives, then we can actually see tremendous results. So we can decide to sit back and let it all burn, or we can do something, however small it may be, to be part of the solution. And I just told you the thing that you can do, like the bare minimum, to recycle your things properly. Not even recycle, why am I using recycle? To discard your things properly. You buy something, the packaging is made of plastic, it's made of nylon, it's everywhere. Like, we can't really stop the circulation of these things, it's everywhere. The only thing you can be mindful of is how you throw them away, please. And I know that a lot of these issues that we are facing with the climate comes from us, but in that same breath, it also comes from the government and the choices that they make, and it really hurts the environment and the animals and the trees and us directly or indirectly. It affects us as well, the citizens. As you can see, the sun is hotter. I can no longer go anywhere without a fan, so I don't decompose, melt off my bones. It makes me feel so uncomfortable that I can no longer just do the things I normally would do because I'm scared of the heat that will come. And it's not even only the heat, but it's mainly the heat that affects me. It affects me, so I'll talk about it. The cost of food. A lot of people think that, oh, climate change is not an issue. It's not an issue in this country. Okay, picture this. By your actions, people go and they clog the gutters with their dirt, plastic, bottles, everything, raw food, leftover food, everything. They clog the gutters. Now water has nowhere to pass. What is this going to cause? A flood. Or if at all it doesn't cause a flood, it leads these food products to where? The stream. It gathers there, and then the fish eat it, and then we eat our dirty back inside the fish. Health issues. I don't have anything else to say to you guys. Let's just be more conscious of the way that we decide to live our lives. The environment will thrive without us, but we cannot survive without the environment. So the least that we can do is be cautious of the actions that we take, what we do, and how we treat the environment. Because as children, we were taught to clean where we eat, right? The environment gives you life, and just as swiftly as that, by your actions, it can take it away too. Thank you and bye.